Welcome to the Founder Fumbles podcast, where we go deep into real-life entrepreneur struggles and comeback strategies. I'm your host, Damari Taplin, and today we got Sharod Holmes. Nice to meet you too, bro. We're up here at the Black Tech Saturdays event. I'm asking him a couple questions. We're going to go deep into these Founder Fumbles. So before we get into it, I want to let y'all know Sharod Holmes, he is the founder of Home. And also previously, he's the CEO of Designs from the Nine. So, Sharod, tell us about Home.
Yeah, for sure. So, Home it does a lot actually. So, it started as being a platform that kind of replaced the traditional need for websites. But right now, a lot of brands and businesses are trying to leverage social media to really drive business impact. And they're using things like link trees and beacons and things like that to drive traffic. That doesn't really continue the energy and brand that you're cultivating on social media to the next step. So a lot of people are dropping off and not converting like the business wants it to. And it's like all those uncomfortable hours creating content are going to waste. So at Home, we continue that experience, and brands are getting 150% better conversion rates from that.
That's fire, bro. I seen your website, bro. It's so dope, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
You're like taking websites to a whole nother level.
Yeah, man. It's about time.
So, what made you get into that type of stuff?
I mean, I've always been a creative. My creative spark was born. My uncle had an airbrush shop, so I was out there when I was a kid. I started my own T-shirt printing company. That's what Designs from the Nine was, a graphic design printing company, a flyer agency, and we did T-shirts. But I wanted to take that full time, but never had a website that allowed me to. Like, people want to share my work.
Yeah.
But the websites looked like I built them myself. It wasn't good enough for me to actually get new clientele from it. So I was like, I want to be able to solve this problem for everybody, because everybody in the hood is an entrepreneur, but they might not have the digital tools around them to really present themselves the right way to make their business speak to how professional it actually is.
That's fire, bro. So before we even get deep into the questions, I want to know, can I potentially get like a discount code from you for the people that watch this video? So the people that watch this video, we can offer them like 10% off, 20% off, or something like that. That'd be fire if we can put something like that together.
I mean, what we can do, we can actually give them a free setup. So if they buy the yearly subscription, we'll set up their site so it's a plug and play. We'll make the discount code Ziga. They use that, and they'll be good to go.
Let's go, G. I appreciate that. So just to be clear, man, let everybody know, like, what really makes your business different than everybody else's. Because it's a lot of people that claim that they do what you do, but I visually saw that your stuff is different, bro.
Yeah.
Like, make it clear for the people that might not understand,
So I think the clearest way is, like, imagine the benefits of a website without the burden. And then imagine Apple built said website. Because the problem with websites is that you have to pay someone else to build it for you 9 times out of 10. And then you have to pay them to manage it. And then you have to go on your computer to make any edits. At Home, you can do all this right from your phone. And it's a perfect experience to go from social media to next. Because you don't want to go from social media to a website, because you go from reels, engaging content, to a whole bunch of words and pages, like very like 2030 to 2010. We keep that transition. So it outperforms websites when it comes to link and bios. People are just using buttons to go different places. Like, your visitor don't want to have to go through all those steps to understand what you got going on. So at Home, you can keep the experience centered and allow people to do everything they need to do in one spot. It's literally a home to everything you got going on.
It's a home.
Yeah.
That's why that's why you changed the name.
Yeah.
Because your business was originally called, what was it originally?
So the first name was Artist, because it was a platform for creative. So it's like artist photography, artist videography, artist graphic design. But then we wanted to move into something else, and it wasn't going to be a window, because it's going to be a window to everything that you do. But we didn't want any quarrels with Microsoft. So we said, we're not going to do window. It sounds too close. So we wanted to figure out something else. And we were trying to figure out, like, what does it mean to have everything you need in one spot? And then we landed on Home. And then it was like, all right, that's perfect. And then that's literally my last name. So like, okay, this makes sense. So HOLM, that'll be.
Bro. I love it. So what's like your biggest challenge keeping this together? Entrepreneurship is hard, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's been your biggest challenge as a founder? What would you say?
I mean, the biggest challenge, I would always say, is like, that's a great question. I mean, you got to stay consistent and you got to stay resilient, because being black in the Midwest trying to build a startup company is hard. You have so many lessons to learn, and whenever you think you got it, you don't. So it's like the hardest thing is knowing that you're nowhere near where you need to be, but I'm perfect for the step that I'm at, right? So like understanding like all I gotta do is get to the next step. That thing down the line, the journey I think it's gonna take to get there is not the journey. So I just need to be consistent and confident that my current step is the right step, and hope that I'm gonna make it to my end destination no matter what the journey looks like.
Fire, bro. So what you do to keep your head in the game, bro? And when I'm asking this, I mean like you wake up every Saturday and work out. Do you like meditate? Do you like what's your thing that keeps your head keeps you razor sharp? You know what I mean for your business needs.
I think the number one thing is for business meetings and what keeps me razor sharp, I would say are two different things. So to razor sharp, the number one thing is like giving myself space that I don't need to be razor sharp all the time.
Right.
If I'm razor sharp, my 10% of being razor sharp is might be somebody else's razor sharp all the time. Like my 4 hours is, I know my 4 hours of dedicated, strong work is going to be more than someone else's 4 hours. So like picking my seasons keeps me razor sharp. And I like to do things in certain seasons. I know it's a down season. I'm not going to put too much on myself because that's when you lead to burnout and getting stressed out and things like that. As far as pre-meeting though, I think just being prepared, preparation, like Batman. Batman's be ready for every situation. I research everything about a company, join it, give them like a demo, and then we really be good to go after that.
So are you doing this by yourself, or you got a business partner, a co-founder?
No co-founder right now. I'm definitely hoping to get someone
So
involved.
you're a solo entrepreneur.
Solo entrepreneur, but I have a team though. Yeah, I have
Okay.
a great team. Yeah.
So being that you're a solo entrepreneur, bro, we got to get you on the Ziga app. You know what I mean? So hopefully I'm going to tell everybody that they can find you on the Ziga app. But until then, where can people find you?
So you can find us on social media. It's the number one place. It's home.site on every platform, HOLM.site. I'm not going to say every platform because we're really on like Instagram, but we're about to get on TikTok and other platforms. But yeah, home.site.
That's a bet. Well, everybody, thank you for watching this quick episode of Founder Fumbles. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.